Elon Mars, now in his late 60s, with graying hair and a thin layer of Martian dust on his spacesuit. He records a video diary, his tone weary but resolute.
Day 3647, the 6th year of my stay on Mars. Unfortunately, our communications to Earth went silent almost 4 years ago. I told myself I'd get used to it. I was wrong.
Elon looks out the window at the endless Martian dust storm brewing outside.
Here I am, Elon Mars, who once connected millions on Earth, disconnected and left alone to finish what I started. Who could have known that a permanent human colony on Mars would be left to one man?
In the first years on Mars, Elon oversees everything with an intensity that borders on obsession. The habitat is bustling with a small team of scientists, engineers, and explorers. They're hopeful, optimistic, setting up the initial structures for what will be the first Martian colony.
People said it couldn't be done, said we'd never set foot on Mars in my lifetime. Now, we are here. And this is just the beginning.
His team laughs, inspired by his confidence. The team is struggling. Supplies from Earth have been delayed due to escalating geopolitical conflicts and a global energy crisis. Elon is trying to figure out a solution in his office. He is in a heated discussion with Mira, the AI assistant he created to maintain the Martian habitat systems.
Mira, calculate our food supply if Earth communications remain down.
Given current consumption, estimated supplies will last another 18 months. However, growth projections from our hydroponic crops may extend a bit.
Elon sighs, staring at the mountains outside. The first signs of isolation and frustration begin to show.
We came here to build a new world, but it's becoming a graveyard.
Elon, now visibly older and more tired, is walking outside to check the habitat's power source. Mira informs him of another system malfunction, likely caused by the aging equipment. A small solar panel array he installed himself flickers.
Power levels are at critical. Further strain may result in a complete shutdown of habitat life support systems.
Elon sits on the floor, catching his breath, sweat beading on his forehead despite the cold Martian air. The isolation is taking its toll. He begins speaking aloud, almost to himself.
Mira, play message from May 1st, 2032.
Mira pulls up an old message from Earth. It's Elon's son, younger and cheerful.
Hey, Dad. Just wanted to tell you how proud we are of you. You're making history up there. Come back soon, all right?
Elon chuckles sadly.
Guess as soon is a lot longer than I thought.
Elon is outside in his suit, placing a makeshift satellite on a rocky hilltop to attempt one final broadcast back to Earth. His hands are shaky, his breathing labored.
I've prepared messages, data logs, recordings, everything we've learned here. If this message reaches Earth, let them know it was worth it.
He secures the satellite and initiates the transmission. Mira and Elon walk back to the habitat.
Signal strength at 51%. Transmission initiated.
Elon sits on a rock, looking up at the pale Martian sky, watching Earth as a small dot on the horizon. Back in the habitat, Elon watches the countdown timer. Less than a minute remains. He opens his final video log.
To whoever finds this, Mars wasn't the empty wasteland they said it would be. Not to me. This place is home, even if I'm the last one here. I wanted humanity to have a place among the stars. Maybe we'll still get there one day.
The timer hits 0. The habitat lights dim, and systems begin shutting down one by one. As darkness engulfs the room, Mira's voice speaks one final time.
Good night, Elon.
Elon closes his eyes with a peaceful smile. A new spacecraft lands near the dormant habitat. A group of explorers disembark, wearing suits with updated technology and a new space agency emblem on their arms. They find the entrance to the habitat dusty and lifeless. The explorers are taking off their helmets, ready to continue the mission Elon Mars began. One of them opens Elon's final log, projecting his last message on their screen.
I know you'd make it. Welcome to Mars.